Welcome to yet another fun and exciting tutorial from the Boom Bap series. And this is going to be basically the raw beginnings of taking a sample, slowing it down or pitching it to your desired speed or BPM tempo, to whatever your program of choice is, to add your other elements to it, to truncate it, chop it up, whatever. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna warp this. Let's have a listen to the sample. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna yank it in, get it at the right speed. Most people may not have access to a turntable. You should get you one, but if you don't, this is a very good, in my opinion, a better alternative, simply because you can keep the actual pitch of the song the same no matter how fast or slow it is. It's still going to sound the same. Let's get started, shall we? So what these are warp markers. These little yellow things right here. You always want to, first thing you want to do is all right click and set one to there, and then from here you're gonna find the next spot, and you can go by ear or you can try to warp it. Maybe it will, but I like to kind of just snatch it in there and get it in there the way that I want, because I don't always have my samples directly on the grid. You know what I mean? It allows you to feel it, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we move on. Okay, and it's another thing. It's always good to go down here and just put you kind of like a stake, you know what I mean, at the end of the sample, so because you can kind of drag it into place a lot easier if you are having a hard time trying to get everything to fall in where you want it to fall into. And if you hold down Command and hit 4, these lines will disappear, enabling you to move this forward and back without it having to snap to anything. You know what I mean? So that's another quick secret there that you can use to your advantage. And basically, where all of these notes here, as you can see, it's on here, and they're starting to drift further and further and further away. And we'll turn the metronome on so you can hear what I'm talking about. I just did that part. Now it's going to start the drift. See? Let's turn the volume up on the metronome, shall we? All off. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna, first of all, we're gonna turn the 4 back on, because that helps us, stay on the grid. It gives us a good guiding point, and then from there you can go in and you can adjust it to where you be. Now this is just me going off speculation. Right here. Okay. And all I really want to do is just get a quick loop, and then hopefully if it has a transition or a changeover or something like that, a change up in it, then I can go ahead and take that and snatch that out too. Let's have a listen to this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is, the quickest and the easiest way to do this is just to go here, go ahead and tighten up number 10, because I'm doing a screen recording or whatever. It's running real slow, and then you just basically go up here and you hit Command E. Go ahead and cut that. And for right now, we're going to get rid of this because we're going to export it out, but we're going to bring it right back, and just have one more listen to it. Now that you got it locked in, now what you want to do is you can go up in here, you can adjust your BPM. And this is what I was talking about this Complex Pro and things like that. Shift Command R. You can keep master. You don't have to use that one. Just make sure you change your bit det to right, so it matches, no dither. And then you just need to find a place where you want to export it to once you hit OK. Then all you do is just open it back up, and there it is. Everything is still there. So so cool. It's not that dense. One more time now. Yeah. No sound. All right, so we got that, and we're just gonna repeat the process again. We shouldn't have to worry about dealing with the levels and everything because we got our limiter set, so it's gonna keep everything locked in there. So we're gonna do again, Shift Command R, and hit OK. We're just gonna call this from here Flip 2. Yep. We're gonna save it. Clap. Clue. We done. We're done for this portion over here. Okay.